All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the delay, but I just actually saw that it is snowing out here in Norwalk right now. So at 4 or 5 p.m., and today is Friday, February 19th, 2021. So thank you so much for stopping by for yet another installment of the NPL Video Game Club. This is actually installment number 14. So thank you all for stopping by today. Hello, as always, host with the most, Aldo. How are you doing today? Bones, hello. How are you doing today? Cassandra, hello. How you doing? Happy Friday to you both. Hope you had a good week. SO Creative Cat, hello. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. So, to give a quick little recap of what we've been doing the past couple of weeks, we've actually been playing Super Bomberman R, which was originally on the Nintendo Switch, and then ended up on Xbox One, PS4, and I'm playing it on PC now. So it's also on Google Stadia. So if you want to get it there, which there is a Battle Royale mode on there. So it's interesting. So yeah, we've been going through the story mode, and through 5 worlds, we've actually, I think we're going to do World 4, or maybe World 5. I don't recall. I don't recall. I'm good. It's like 10 p.m. here in my part of Europe. Oh, wow. So we have an international viewer. Shout out to all of you in the outside of the US. It's always cool with the power of the internet to see that, we're able to bring people together from all different parts of the world. So thank you so much for stopping by. It's 4 p.m. here in CT. Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not a good week for me, brother. Had to put my cat down on Tuesday. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bones. I am extremely sorry to hear that. The loss of a loved one, regardless if it's a person or a pet. Obviously, if you have a pet in your family, they are family. And when you lose them, it hurts just as much as another human being. Pets are an amazing thing, and they're amazing partners to have in life. So my condolences to you and your family during obviously this most difficult time. So I'm very sorry to hear that. Yes, absolutely. And it's going to be tough, but over time, the pain will subside just a little bit, and that pain will then turn into nice nostalgic memories of the time you did have with your furred friend. So big sip of water to your friend, to your pet. You know what? I'll actually drink it right now. All right. So without further ado, let us continue on with our playthrough of Super Bomberman R. Been tough being at home, yeah, I can imagine. So, well, hopefully, watching me blow up in Super Bomberman R will be a nice little reprieve, change of pace, and at least maybe put a smile on your face. So thank you for stopping by regardless. I'd be remiss if I did not talk about our social media handles, which are right above me. We have our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook handles. That way you can be appraised of everything that the library is updated on. We have, even though we're living in a pandemic, we do have programs going on. So definitely check out the social media handles to see what's going on as far as events. And also, if you would be so kind to hit that thumbs up button underneath the video here, as well as subscribe if you are not already subscribed. So we really would appreciate it. That way we know we're doing a good job. So yeah, let me boot up Super Bomberman R here. You guys are the best. That's what a gaming community is all about. You know, we're all here to lift each other up, and we have our ups and downs. But through the facility, the gateway of gaming, and having a community like this, we can all support each other, lift each other up when we're feeling down. So it's an honor to play if that is even just a temporary distraction for you or for anyone else watching. And I, on behalf of the library, really appreciate all of you taking the time to come by, watch me play some video games, hear me talk, hear me ramble, whatever it may be. But it's always nice to see all of you come on by on Fridays and hang out. It's very, very much appreciated. Alright, so, without further ado, let's go on here. Oh, just shared to social media. Well, thank you so much, Cassandra. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, again, my name is Aldo. I'm working on behalf of the Norwalk Public Library, and this is something that we've been doing for about 2 months and change now. This is the NPL Video Game Club. In light of the pandemic and all of that, since we can't really have any in-person events, we've moved on to the virtual space. So I've been a lifelong gamer. I've been playing games as long as I can recall. And I figured, you know, hey, what's a good way to do a community type of event than play video games and just do streaming and try to, you know, get some people together and hang out, talk shop, and just have a good time. And family friendly above all else. There are so many streams going on these days. I guarantee you right this moment, there are thousands of streams going on, but most of them aren't exactly family friendly. So in this case, this is a way for all ages to come on by. Oh yeah, so yeah, we are on the final world, 5-1. Unless there is a secret world that I'm not aware of, I believe 5th would be the last one. Planet Scrap Heap would be the final world here. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Big round of applause to Cassandra, because Cassandra has, you know, recently started her YouTube venture just about a month ago. Maybe not even... It seems like it's gone by so quickly. But, you know, the wonderful thing about the gaming community is she just has so much support. A lot of people are spreading the word about her. And yeah, she's a really cool, at least to me, on a personal merit. The channel reminds me of YouTube 10, 12 years ago. Before all of the ads, before all of the sponsorships, back when it was, you know, very grassroots, people would make video game reviews and gameplay videos. And it would literally just be kind of what I'm doing here without the nice little, you know, overlay. It would just be me or somebody talking in front of a camera and say, hey, I like this game. This is what I did. This is why I like the game. And usually it's 5 minutes. You don't really see that anymore. So it's a very nice throwback to simpler times. And I think that's the appeal that a lot of people like. So big shout out to Cassandra for doing her thing on YouTube and making it work. Already past 250 subscribers. So it's really awesome. I mean, she's a personal dear friend of mine, but regardless of that, the content is wholesome, it is genuine, and it's really somebody putting themselves out there with no experience on the YouTube or putting themselves on camera, period. And it's really awesome to see video by video. She's gaining more confidence in what she's doing. So it's very cool to see. Unlike me, who I go on, like here, I don't know what I'm doing, you know? I hope it works. You know, for the most part it has, but, you know, we all have different roads that we take. And her road is the expressway. You're gonna reach greatness, Cassandra. Believe you me. I guarantee it. Alright, the final world.
他性の開発に伴い生じたスクラップや汚染物質で埋め尽くされた廃棄物処理惑星。処理施設の職員とその家族を除いてはいかなる生物も住まない死の星である。
So considering it's the last world, it's probably going to challenge me in all of the gameplay mechanics that I've been introduced to thus far.
今の攻撃を避けるか。期待通りの実力だな、シロボン。お前は？俺はプラズマボンバー。
Plasma Bomber.
最後の男だ。数々の戦いを制し、よくこの星までやってきたな、ボンバーマン。お前たちの強さに敬意を表しよう。だが最後に勝つのは我々バグラー軍団だ。お前たちはこのプラズマボンバーが倒す。おお、いきなりボス戦か。そう慌てるな。今の
Sure, Creative Cat. I mean, that's a good idea. I don't know if it's something that I would put on the library's channel. It would probably be on my personal channel, if anything. But it's a very good idea, though. We all have different stories about how we came across the world of gaming, right? Alright. So here I can switch to different characters. So I found out that the Portal character has no special ability. I did find that Pyramid Head has an ability where he instant KOs a character with just upon touching them. So I'm actually really curious to see, does that work on bosses, you know? That'd be something. Unfortunately, Dracula didn't really have a good ability. I wasn't a fan of that. Speed. I don't know what these characters do. Obviously, Bill, I had. Unique, there's Xavier Woods. We could try Xavier Woods. We haven't tried him yet, right? See what ability he has. Let's give Xavier Woods a try. A WWE wrestler. Why not?
Let's go.
And it's actually his voice. I think that's his voice. Sound like him. Alright. So we are just dropping bombs here. Now I'm curious. Okay, he took out his saxophone. It looked like it was an area of effect attack. Okay, this is a moving bridge. I believe that's what that is. So I'm curious what this attack does. Okay, that didn't do anything. So I'm not sure what attack that does. Yeah, I'm not sure. It does something. What exactly it does, I don't know. Now you gotta watch out because this is a pit. So I don't want to fall into the pit. That wouldn't be a good idea. I only have one bomb right now. I'm at 1 speed, 4 firepower, and 1 bomb. So I need to watch out with where I place this bomb. So this would be the best place for me to go, but I have these guys coming in. Alright, got him. So it looks like there's one more enemy that I need to take care of, which is this guy here. So I want to wait. And then turn around. Get him that way. And again, just want to make sure I get some other power-ups if need be. I only have one bomb right now, so I do need to be mindful of that. And want to be careful with the little elevators here. There we are. So that wasn't too bad. Oh, if you look at the background, I didn't even notice this. So if you look at the background, there's a whole bunch of discarded Bombermen all across the floor. The goal will open when you press all of the hidden switches in the stage. Find them before the enemies get to you. Okay. Turn on 3 switches at once. Hey, Brandon Bailey, welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. How are you today? I didn't realize that the different bombers had different abilities. I just used the standard bombers in multiplayer. I need to use Pyramid Head next time. Yeah, so actually outside of the regular bombers, you know, white, blue, red, pink, black, they don't have abilities, but all of the guest characters that you buy on the shop do have abilities. The game doesn't really tell you what they are, though, so I mean, maybe if there was an instruction manual, maybe it does. But this is a digital version, so I don't have that. But again, you can look that up online. So Xavier Woods has an ability. I just don't know exactly what it does. He takes out his trombone and does and it's a wrestling ring. So I don't know exactly what it does, though. Alright, that'll bring the switch down. Now again, these bombs have... They do have a bigger radius. Alright, so now I can get 2 bombs. So now I just need to be careful with where these bombs go. Now they'd have a bigger radius, so... So I can hit multiple guys, but the problem is this this thing's gonna spawn multiple enemies here. So I need to be mindful of where these things lead. See, like here, I can potentially get caught. So I want to be careful. Alright, that got him. Want to get that. 1. So I just need to be mindful of where these guys go. I do want to try to get all these bricks. Two in one shot, yep. Again, I do want to try to get all of the blocks. Again, these guys are just going to keep coming. So I just want to make sure I don't get overwhelmed with enemies at this point. I do want to be careful. But it's hard. It's hard to micromanage, especially when you have so many things going on at once. Like in this case, you got so many guys coming. Like there's one. See, now there's more and more coming after me. Again, I just want to make sure there's no hidden power-ups. And I can't really tell which one that is. Oh, that's firepower. So I definitely want that. Alright, we're good. That was easy mode. Alright. Took a little bit. You know, the perspective is a little weird. So let me catch up here on the chat because I don't want to leave anyone behind. Thank you. Says we have 6 viewers. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, this is the NPL Video Game Club. So we've been doing this for about 2 months. And this is on behalf of the Norwalk Public Library. We decided, hey, you know, in light of this new normal that we're living in now, let's try to do some events virtually. And I'm a gamer, so I figured, hey, you know what, let's do a video game stream to try to get a little community going of like-minded folks. Just a little safe space where people can come out, watch me play, and we could talk about video games or anything gaming related. Not too shabby. It's Friday. Work is done. I've got a new project for the weekend. How are you? I'm doing just well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm good, just tired. I'm definitely going to sleep good tonight. We've got snow here and it's still light and coming down, so I've been home all day. Yes, it is actually snowing here in, well, last I checked before the stream started, about a half hour ago. There were some dusting coming down. I've been slowly watching the snow blowing I've be undone today. Your channel's pretty solid, Cassandra. Yes, Cassandra has a great channel. It is pretty amazing. YouTube gaming community has been awesome and supportive. That is awesome. Yeah, it's, you know, so yeah, if any of you are interested, definitely check out Cassandra's channel. She's got some really cool things going on there. Okay, someone just knocked themselves out. I don't know what they did. But that was pretty funny. They took themselves out. But I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Alright, so this guy has a thing where... Oh. He has been... Okay, so he is on dangerous ground right now. So I've got to time this. I've got to time this so it gets him. There we go. There we go. Time that just right. There goes that. Right here. Okay, so this one could be a little tricky. You know what? I don't trust the elevator, so I'm gonna go down this way and then take the upper path here. And there he goes. There we go, more firepower. So we're at max firepower. So that should come in handy. Just gotta wait for this to come back. And I actually can't go up here. Okay. Interesting. Not sure why it doesn't let me go up that stairwell. So I do need to go up this this path here. Problem is, I would then need to use a bomb on the elevator. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be sneaky. Can I place a bomb? No? That's not going to be a lot of time. Because the problem is, I'll get stuck if I don't move quick enough. No Rock Public Library is pretty awesome. Well, thank you so much, Cassandra. How did I get started doing this, Brandon? So just to let you know, so I'm an employee at the Norwalk Public Library. I've been working there for about a year now. And what happened was, you know, obviously we were doing things at the library. And as Cassandra mentioned, I did do a video game swap meet back in February of last year, right before the pandemic began. Great turnout. We had a couple hundred people come by. It was really good. And we wanted to go with another type of program like that. Obviously the pandemic happened, so, you know, we had to put a pause on that. And I had actually been doing charity streams. So last year we were doing video game streams for charity. Extra Life hosted on behalf of the Children's Medical Center in Hartford, Connecticut. And those have been a smashing success. We actually raised over $2,000 for that hospital last year. So because I had already been doing video game streams, I thought, well, what if we do another type of video game stream, non-charity, but for the library itself? Just kind of like a way to get maybe the younger crowd to come in, or maybe just people who, you know, obviously, what do you think of when you first think of a library? You think of books, and some people may think that's all that a library has. So we're trying to break the mold in that regard, and change the perception by introducing programs such as this with video games. So, yeah, that's what we're doing, and we've been doing this for about 2 months now. And it's been fun. Alright, so now I've got to time this for when it comes back. And then I've got to move. So I got to place the bomb. And then time my escape. Like right now. There we go. And I do want the power up for the speed. But of course, he's going to come on down. But I don't want that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. No, of course, he's gonna come on down. Alright, there we go. Alright. There he goes. There he goes. So yeah, we've been starting this now, and it's been a blast so far. You know, it's been nice to communicate and and interact with some new folks. And thank you, Brandon, for coming on by. Actually, I'm just out of curiosity, how did you hear about us at the Norway Public Library? Ooh, this is the heavy bomb. So this is the bomb that goes through blocks. Ooh, this will be good. He took himself out. All right. Very, very nice. So the heavy bomb will definitely come in handy. Because what the heavy bomb does is the heavy bomb not only goes through the bricks, but it as long as it's not a set in stone block. I just saw that video. How did he start streaming for the library? Oh yeah. I'm just catching up here, so I did talk about that. My boss actually texted me saying I can never quit. She loves me so much. Hey, Square Pegs. How are you doing, Square Pegs? Happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for stopping by again. So we are going through our playthrough here of Super Bomberman R. We are on World 5, which to my knowledge is the final world in the game. Unless there's a extra world, which, you know, video game logic usually tells you that there is. So we'll see. So yeah, we're taking it slow. And, you know, I just want to make sure I get everyone here in the chat, because, you know, if you're taking the time to come on by tonight, the least I can do is acknowledge you in the chat. I heard about you from Cassandra's Twitter, which I heard about from another YouTuber. Wow, you know, it's amazing how the networking works, right? Twitter is essentially the new word of mouth, right? Because, you know, the way you would learn about people before the internet was word of mouth. And now, you know, bless Cassandra's heart, she's doing some great stuff on YouTube, and people are spreading the word about her, and I guess by proxy me, so that's really cool how that works. Thank you, Bones, thank you. My boss would never allow me to quit since I work for myself. 3D sculptor and concept artist. That is very cool, SO Creative Cat. Ariel Villanueva, how are you doing, Ariel? Wow, Manchester Public Library needs to do this. Yeah, so thank you so much for the very kind words. And, you know, if you like what you see, we do this every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this YouTube channel. So if you do like what you see, give us a thumbs up below, and also hit the subscribe button. That way you are notified when we do go live. And again, there's other things outside of video games. There are programs about authors, talking about books. There are social issues that we have events for. I believe actually the library is doing virtual job hunting, so they're helping people trying to find jobs throughout the pandemic. And there's a plethora of information on our YouTube channel. And again, above me, you look, we have our social media links. So there's our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That way you can be appraised of what we do. Should be streaming tonight around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Checking out the Project Triangle strategy demo on Switch. Okay, that's the new RPG, correct? I think they announced it on the Nintendo Direct, if I'm not mistaken. Feel like I'd be terrible at the game, but I want to watch gameplay, so I'll definitely try to tune in. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. So as you can see with this bomb, it's going through... it's going through all the blocks. So that will definitely come in handy. Like here, it's going to get rid of all those blocks in one shot. As opposed to before, where I would need to do it in multiple to try to get it. But I also need to be careful too, because sometimes I won't notice, and that could just as easily hit me too. So, gotta be careful. So I'm at a firepower of 8, which is my max. I can drop 5 bombs at once. And I have a speed of 6. And I don't want that power up because that is a D grade. So I don't want that. Usually anything blue is something you want to avoid. Ooh, I want that. I want that, because that is an extra... That is an extra bomb. So I do want that. Ooh, alright. That's alright, I trapped him now. Got him too. Alright. Just about taking the slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, right? No reason to go through things so quickly. But yeah, look at the discarded Bomberman on the background there. That's kind of eerie. Pretty scary. Pretty spooky. Cassandra would like that because she loves spooky. Alright, so now I want to try to conquer this area. And oh man, I don't want to take down those power-ups, because I do want that speed up. But I want the punch as well, because the punch would allow me to punch bombs away. Ooh, this is a tricky one. So I don't know if there's a way for me to get everything. I'm gonna have to try to bait an enemy to come down with me. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So he throws a flamethrower. I need to watch out for him. J-Love! How are you doing, J-Love? How are you doing, J-Love? Very big pleasure to see you here today. Thank you for stopping by. I'm usually not used to having the chat so active, but thank you. That is what it's all about. This, to get people to come on by and talk about gaming and hang out, that's really all we could be asking for here at the Norway Public Library. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so there's 3 enemies here. Oh, okay. This guy is coming down. So I'm gonna have to time him. See, I don't want him to look at me because he'll immediately throw his flamethrower. Oh, this will be tough to time this right. Yeah, see, that's rough. Okay. See, he's stuck. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay. There's one here. So I can catch him. That'll be one less to worry about. So that'll bring it to 2. Which wouldn't be too bad. Now, if I can get that other purple one to come after me, that'd be great. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, everyone. Yes, this is tricky. I think it's tricky mostly because I want to get every power-up. I mean, I could just as easily sacrifice one if I wanted to. But I don't want to, because I want to... There we go. That's one. Okay. So now I can place a bomb right up front and not have to worry about it. So... he may be waiting for me, though, so now I need to be careful with that. Here we go. So I need to be careful. If I can bring him down... Yes, alright. Okay, so now he's stuck, too. Ooh, that was an... Okay. So now I have to deal with him somehow. I just time this. Don't get stuck myself. There we go. Alright. So now I should be able to get all of those. And now I can deal with that one. Cool. Again, going through any problem and taking your time, that's the way you do it. No reason to rush, because usually rushing is what's going to get you in trouble. Alright, so now this should get rid of all 3 blocks. So now I've got to deal with this guy here, because it's my only way to get to the other area. So this could be tricky. Well, we don't have a donation link, mostly because we are a library and we are a non-for-profit agency, so I'm technically not allowed to do any donations online for the library, as of right now. So I appreciate it nonetheless, J-Love. Just unfortunately, because we're non-for-profit, we normally don't take donations. But, that said, any word of mouth, any sharing is very much appreciated. We really do appreciate it, because again, this is a community effort, so if we can get more people engaged in here every week just to talk, that's a wonderful thing. This just inspired me to donate to my own local library, but now I'm looking up Norwalk Public Libraries. Awesome, well thank you so much, Brandon. Manchester needs to step their game up. So yes, well, I mean, just to let you know, I mean, this video game, so we're not a part of Norwalk Public Library's radar, kind of until I started bringing the events forward. So, you know, what you can do is you could always share a link to one of these streams, or also, you know, our social media post. You can share it to Manchester's on social media and let them know, hey, you know, I see that Norwalk Public Library is doing video game related things. Is there any way that you could maybe think about doing it? And all it takes is one person who is interested in the idea. And even if you don't work there, you know, possibly if it's volunteer-based, you could potentially, you know, have it set up yourself. Alright, so I need to time this. Oh, I caught myself in a corner there. I caught myself. That was my mistake. Alright, so luckily you don't lose power-ups. But this is going to be real tricky. I don't know. Oh, okay. He's gone. But is he going to come back? See, this is going to be a problem. Because he's only in that area. Ooh, alright. There we go. And now this guy I need to worry about, because he instantly comes after you. Okay. Cool. I lost 1 life. It is what it is. Could have been worse. Alright, so now I can handle these guys. That's 1. And now, there he goes. Get the last block here, see if there's a power-up. There is not. So now I can come back down here. And then we're good to go. Yet another stage complete. And again, I lost 1 life, but that's okay. Luckily, I have 8 more. You can't, but I can share the libraries. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we love to see. Oh, okay. So we have got the frogs here. Alright. Bomb. And I don't want... Oh boy, that was close. And I caught myself in a corner there. Alright. Alright. So unfortunately, it's because these guys keep infinitely respawning. That's the problem. If I can get 3, or 2 and 2 down. There's another one. Another one. 1, 2. They just got to be careful with these guys here. They will keep on coming. Alright, more firepower. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, I walked into him by accident. That is completely my fault. It's just the blue column just kind of messes your perspective up. That is completely my fault. Don't do what I just did. Really digging the music? Yeah, just let me know, because every game's volume is different. So the way I set up this stream is I have it set so that when I do speak, the game's volume automatically goes down so that you can hear me. But when I'm not talking, the game should be at full volume. So I figure that's a good little happy medium that way. Because usually when you see streams, at least I've noticed, a lot of people, the in-game music tends to overpower when you're talking. So it becomes harder to hear what people are saying. But yeah, the music is very fun. I a little bit more partial to the 2D Bomberman music myself, but that's okay. I collect video game soundtracks when I can find good ones at thrift stores or tag sales. For the Norwalk Public Library, what is the greatest need? Friends of the library, literacy volunteers, the library itself, or Norwalk Reads? I mean, right now, you know, in the world of the pandemic, a lot of those programs are kind of put on hold. But, you know, as far as the greatest need is knowledge, really. The library is really a depository or repository for information that spans generations. So I would say donations. People donate books, you know, encyclopedias, photo albums, or you know, fiction, non-fiction books. Just a way for us to preserve stories for future generations, because, you know, we at the library order books, but we don't have everything. It really depends on what people donate to us. So, you know, let's say somebody's looking for, I don't know, a certain Socrates written work, and let's say someone 2 weeks ago donated by chance that book that someone's looking for. We have it now in the circulation at the library. So I definitely say donations, but right now check with the library's website. I know they had donations on pause for a little bit. I can't speak as to whether or not they're still on pause or if they're active right now. But, you know, we have a lot of different programs. As you mentioned, you know, Friends of the Library is just a circle of network across the Norwalk area. you know, a lot of people who help fund the library privately. And those are usually events that they would have at the library itself. But right now, because of the pandemic, we are actually only limited to by appointment only. So if you do need to go to the Norwalk Public Library, you do need to go online and set up an appointment to go in, which I believe, don't quote me if I'm wrong, I think it's a 30-minute or 45-minute time period at which you can go to the library, look for whatever you're looking for if you need to use one of the public computers. But I think we are limiting right now only one person in the building at a time, as per orders from the mayor of Norwalk. So again, this may vary from town to town. So please check with your local library as well to see how things are working in the pandemic. But that's kind of how we're handling things right now. About to drive, but wanted to show love. Well, awesome, J-Love. And please, anyone, if you were looking for a really awesome person to look at on YouTube, check out J-Love81's channel. She is perhaps the most positive person I've ever met online. You know, because in a world where fame and popularity is determined by how many buttons you press, J-Love is not about that. J-Love is about promoting and keeping a community alive. She does so many shout-out videos. She does a lot of hauls where she gets prizes or packages from other YouTubers, and she gives them a big shout-out. She's just extremely, extremely positive. J-Love is an extremely kind soul, so please, if you have the time, go check her out on YouTube. Give her a like. Subscribe to her channel. She's got some really awesome stuff. Not to sound too cheesy, but, you know, ever since I became aware of J-Love's channel, it was actually around a little bit before my swap meet, so I'd say about a year and a half ago. She is an extreme wealth of positivity, and we can all strive to be better as people, so kudos to you, J-Love. And kudos to all of you who are doing the YouTube journey. It's quite the endeavor. All right, two in a row. Okay, so the elevators do block. Oh. Gotcha. So I gotta watch out because these elevators can block my way. Ooh, I got an achievement. So it looks like I maxed out everything. I have max firepower, I can drop 8 bombs, and I have max speed at 8. So that's pretty cool. Not too shabby. But yeah, I just gotta watch out for these blocks because they could, like here, block where I'm going. So if I place the bomb at the wrong time, it could hurt me because it'll block where I'm supposed to go. So let me blow that power up because I don't need it. Get him. I wonder what happens. Will the elevator get in my way? No. Okay. So I was worried that the elevators would hurt me. But they don't. They just move out of the way. Okay. Good to know. My dogs just started ow-owing. Nice. So yeah, Xavier has an ability. I'll press it right now. So you'll see a little wrestling ring comes out with a trombone, but I don't know what it does. I'll have to look it up. Because I'm not exactly sure what it does. Alright, so there goes that. So I'll need to use one of these elevators to get up to higher ground. This might be a case where I have to blow up the elevator. No. It might be a block that's underneath. Or you know what it is? I need to go up here, and there may be an elevator that I need to ride up here. That's probably what it is. There it is. So I gotta ride this one up. Okay, okay. That's what it was. So now I've got to ride this elevator. And again, I don't need to worry about... Well, see, I don't want him to walk into me. That's another thing. Alright, so this one I'm going to have to time so that it blows up with the elevator. There we are. And same thing with this one. I'll have to time it so that it gets him. Alright. Yep, so this I'll have to time. There we go. Unfortunately, now this guy's on an elevator. Oh, man. Getting him is going to be impossible because he's in an elevator now. So I don't know what we're going to do here. This is going to, this is an unintentional side effect of what's going on here. He is stuck, and there's nothing I can do to get him now. Oh, man. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to time this so that it reaches him. Okay. See, I don't know when he's going to come back this way. Did he move to another block? Oh, there he is. Alright. There he goes. Ooh, bomb kick. Okay. I could definitely use that as well. Alright, we did it. We took a potential glitch and made it work. Alright, so we've got pits here. Ooh, so this one I could potentially... Okay. I could potentially get him. I just gotta time this right. Oh, it didn't get him. Okay. Okay. I don't know how these guys are getting caught in the elevators. He's trying to escape. Thank you all for the thumbs up. And again, just to let you know, if you like what you see, again, hit the thumbs up and also click on the subscribe button. That way we get notified that we're doing a good job, and also you get a notification on your phone when we go live or when we upload any videos. There's another guy riding one of the floating... Yeah, I know. This is... I don't know if that's intentional or if it's some kind of glitch, because they are stuck. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with him because his platform is not... It's one square higher than mine is. And I don't want to fall off the platform because that will get me. You know what though? What if I time it so that it explodes right when he passes through? That might be it. No. That would be too easy. How would I get him though? Because that's such a small square to get him in. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Man. Okay. But I don't want that because that is a D grade. So it'll actually slow me down. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to time. Alright, there he goes. That's one. Alright, so this one I'm gonna have to wait. Now, technically, I could. No? Okay. I thought I could. I thought wrong. Alright, so let me just ride this. We'll get to this end here. Here we are. Trap him. Alright, so now it's where I want to get the other guy. Got him. Alright. Ooh. Got him. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So I could get him. Because he's on the same plane. So now we're good. I mean, technically, I have everything. I have everything maxed out. So I really don't need to go through and get every single block. I could just end the level. Because there's really no other power-up outside of an extra life, but I don't think you get extra lives here. So we're good. Turn on 4 switches at once. Okay, so this is another stage with infinitely respawning enemies, so I need to be careful here. These are some good guards taking advantage of the mechanics to make Bomberman's life miserable. Yeah. Oh, you wanted me to go through and blow up all the... So, well, I didn't have to, though, because right now I have the punch, I have the kick, and I have the heavy bomb. It's as good as it gets, really. So this is 5-8, so if memory serves correct, the 5-9 is the final boss. So let us begin. At him. Got him too. Oh, I think he got crushed. Alright, so now I need to be mindful because these guys can come out of nowhere. So I just need to be careful. It's another switch. Rid of him. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. This is going to be a nightmare now, because now there's so many people concentrated. That's just they're gonna keep coming. All right, there we go. A little more manageable here. Alright, so the exit is over there. Oh, these guys just keep coming. Oh, I just blew myself up. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, this is a problem. This is a definite problem. Wow, okay. There's so many of these guys. Like, I need to get down there. How am I going to get down there? Oh, wow. Alright, here we go. There we go. Holy smokes. That is a lot of guys.
来たか。
さっきの質問の答えを聞かせてもらうぞ。どうしてお前たちは罪もない人たちを傷つ
So I'm sorry that I haven't looked at the chat. I will look at it in 1 second.
お前たちこそなぜ有機生命体に加担する。むしろ同
I
じ
don't mean to ignore anyone, because you are taking the time to come on by. But I was kind of stuck in a
星のありさまを見ろ。
conundrum there.
自分の都合で機械を生み出しておきながら用済みになるとこうしてすぐに見捨てる。お前たちもいずれ奴らに使い潰されるぞ。それでも守るというのか。
僕たちの生きる目的は宇宙の平和を守ることだ。
話にならんな。やはり相入れないか。もはや言葉は尽きた。
Uh-oh.
からは戦いあるのみ。決着をつけてやる。かかってこい、ボンバーマン。
Epic. Epic. Alright, so Plasma Bomberman. So he's got to have a special bomb. Plasma Bomber's Plasma Bomb will detonate in different time lags. Watch the bombs carefully and avoid the blast.
勝負だ、ボンバーマン。
Alright. So let me catch up here. Aldo, you were saying before something about the power of the internet bringing the gaming community together from near and far. It's so true. I wound up in a stream last night someone was doing, and they were from New Zealand. We ended up having a really good conversation, and then I think that they're going to do some commissioned artwork for me. Nice! That is awesome. So random, but awesome how social media brings people together like that. I've been avoiding social media outside of Facebook forever. I'm not certain if the links are filtered out, but if anyone wants to donate to the Norwalk Public Library, the link is on the About page of the YouTube channel, and the donate is under the Sono heading. Yes, so at least from my knowledge, we don't actively, at least I was told. But I was told this a little while ago, so things may have changed. So thank you for checking that out, Brandon. Glad I branched out. That is pretty awesome. The community is so varied as well, which is great. The idea of having these other social media accounts gave me a lot of anxiety for a long time, but it's not so bad after all. Of course, I mean, there are always going to be some bad seeds, but for, you know, for the vast majority, it is a lot of people looking out for each other and taking care of one another, so it is very cool. I have a secret Facebook account nowadays just for modding news. I use my Twitter for the same. I guess it's not so bad. Okay. I donated to my local library and oh, well, Brandon, thank you so much. That is extremely, extremely kind of you. Your patronage is extremely appreciated. So on behalf of the Norwalk Public Library, thank you for helping support the arts and the local arts at that. The libraries are so important to the heartbeat of any community, even though people may not be aware of that, but it is through acts such as that that we're able to continue doing what we do. So thank you so much, Brandon. After I made my welcome video about a month ago, someone suggested to me that I make a video talking about how I got into gaming, so I did that. Then after that, someone suggested that I make a review video, so I did that. Brandon, although I've never made it this far in a single-player game, I always play with my brother and nieces. Nice. Well, keep in mind, this is on beginner. But even so, beginner can be pretty tricky. But this is a total blind run-through. I never did play this. I got this on sale, I believe during Steam's winter sale, and it was available for, I think it was $7 or $10, and I decided, you know what? Bomberman's fun. Let me give it a whirl. I never got around to it, but it initially wasn't for the purpose of this library stream, but you know, since we're playing family-friendly games, you know, I don't want to do anything rated T. Anything under rated T is usually what we stick at. Definitely no M-rated games here. So I was like, oh, you know what? I have Bomberman in my Steam library. Let that be a perfect candidate for what we do here. on the Norak, the video game club here. And I don't know what happened when I have a YouTube channel. Ha ha ha. Yes, you do, Cassandra. Russ Lyman was a huge inspiration. I had been following his channel and was asking him some questions about it and kind of decided to go for it. That's so great, Cassandra. I dig the earnestness of your reviews. I also appreciate your dive into Game Boy titles. Aldo was my first friend on those platforms. Oh, that's, you know, just like Cassandra did in her latest video, is hearts all around. That's what this community is all about. It took me over a year to share my videos with anyone I knew in real life. I was so anxious and afraid that people would think it's stupid that a 40-year-old is playing games on YouTube. Not at all, Square Pegs. We are all kids at heart. I mean, I'm 35 myself, and I still find enjoyment in playing games like I did when I was 5. You know, we all have hobbies and things that we enjoy, and video games, there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. No worries, we all have to look out for each other, Aldo. Plus, to hear you read the chat out loud in your voice is totally worth it. No matter how stressed I was from work, your chill voice fixed all that. You know, Brandon, I get that quite often. I am told that I have what is called an ASMR voice, or a face for radio, you know? But at the very least, if the video game club, if nothing else, even if my game skills were deplorable, if my voice can relax you and make you feel at ease, then it's all good. Mission accomplished. So thank you for that, Brandon. The positivity here today has been incredible, so thank you all for being so, such a wonderful folk. We really do appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, without further ado, let's try to defeat Plasma Bomber here. Oh, he's got a heavy bomb, too. Ooh, okay. This could be tricky. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Don't come to me, Plasma Bomber. No, no, no. I wonder what my ability... Oh, boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, don't want to do that. He's a tricky one. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Don't want that. So he's just going to come after me. I've got to trap him in a corner. That's what I've got to do. Oh, he's a wily one. He's a wily one. Oh boy. Oh man. Luckily I can punch a bomb away. So I've got to stalk him. This is what I've got to do. He's very persistent though. Wow, he's just moving like crazy. This has rapidly become my favorite Friday hangout. Well, thank you so much, Square Pegs. That is awesome to hear. We really do appreciate it. And not even on behalf of the library itself, but just on a personal note, thank you for finding this to be interesting enough to just hang out. And again, you know, the discussion is open towards anything gaming. You know, news, nostalgia, whatever it may be. Anything is fair game here. As far as we keep it family friendly, that's the only thing I do ask. One of my brothers still hasn't watched any of my videos. The other one is real supportive, and my dad has watched all of my videos, but my mom hasn't watched any. It's not that they don't support it. I think they're just like, cool. Very true. That's parents. Gotta love them, though. I'm here every Friday, but won't be able to be here next Friday. I'm working. I'll try to sneak on at work if the store is quiet. Well, I certainly don't want to get you in trouble, Cassandra. We definitely don't want to do that. NPL Video Game Club's a great end of the week and a perfect start to the weekend. That is very, very kind of you to say. Initially at the onset, I didn't know what this would end up being. Ooh. How am I going to get this guy? There we go. That's phase 1. Obviously, he has 2 phases. We're in a baseball field. Oh, he's a... Oh boy, he's a Gundam now. Destroys Judge Gwyn... Oh, so it's a play on Twinbee. Oh, he caught me in the corner. Oh, he shoots too. Ugh, he got me again because he ran into the corner. Oh boy, wait a minute. Okay. Punch that out of the way. Oh, man. Jeez. All right. One, two, three. Oh, okay. Well, I may have to get a game over here. Oh. Look at that. Huge beam. Wow, that is something. Okay. That's the area of effect. Somehow that didn't get him. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's mad. He's angry right now. You see the anger emote on him. My boss won't even fire me or let me quit. I gotta bounce, folks. My wife is home and I'm cooking dinner tonight. Have a fantastic weekend and I hope to see some of you all online. Square Pegs, it's an absolute pleasure having you on. Thank you so much for stopping by to the NPL Video Game Club. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care and be safe. Thank you so much. Chivalry isn't dead after all. Jetson 10, what's going on? How you doing? I'm on, I believe it's the final boss of this game, but I could be wrong. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4. Alright, he's moving faster now. He's angry. He is angry. we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we did it. Last stage 2, last life. Whew. I have a feeling there's one more world though. Or at least a final boss. Look at that. Alright, no continues. This is so great. Thanks again to both Cassandra for spreading the word and to you, Alda, for rocking this out. I've got to head out for some fish fry. You all have a great weekend. Well, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, it's always awesome to see how everyone comes along and discovers this humble little stream here. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful weekend as well, and take care. And again, if you like what you see, please subscribe. That way you're notified when we go live every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Plasma Bomber defeated.
まだ終わらん。俺たちをゴミのように捨てた有機生命体への復讐を果たすまでは。誰だ？騎士の子供か？危ない！下がって！形勢逆転だな。
Uh-oh.
こんな子供をかばうために隙をさらすとは。自分の甘さを恨みながら死ぬがいい。やめて！
Memories. Uh-oh. He's one of the discarded Bombermen. Or from the past.
思い出した。俺も人々を守るため作られたロボットだった。人々に愛され。
So weird to see Bomberman with a story.
あの人たちを愛した。俺は何をやっていたんだ。
プラズマボンバー。
記憶を取り戻しよったか。使えんやつだ。所詮スクラップはスクラップか。
Does he join the roster now?
人形に自我など不要。
まさかあいつがプラズマボンバーたちを操って。
貴様らがボンバーマンか。矮小な機械生命体ごときがここまでわしの手を煩わせるとはな。まあよい。こうなったからにはわし自ら始末。
Uh-oh. Is there a planet bugler?
やれるもんならやってみやがれ。
そうだ。このスーパーパーフェクトな黒ボンの前に白ボン兄貴が相手になるぜ。え？
威勢だけは一人前だな。いいだろう。宇宙へ上がってこい。そこで。
Oh man. Final boss time. Or is it final world? It could be final world. World 6 Black Hole. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know there was an extra world.
恒星のエネルギーを質量に転換してブラックホール化させようとしてるみたいだね。
じゃあまさか他の惑星を占領したのはここから注意をそらすため。
その通りだ。無限に巨大化を続けるブラックホールはこの星系を飲み込む。
Oh man, am I gonna have to fight all the bosses again?
食らい尽くす。だが恐れる必要はないぞボンバーマン。貴様たちが破滅の光景を目にすることはない。今ここでわしの手によって葬られるのだからな。
Are they gonna merge into like a big robot? Yep.
五人衆、せいぜい道具らしく最後までわしの役に立ってみせろ。
プリティお姉ちゃん。
なんてこと許さないぞ。
Spooky. So you know what? I I'm going to do Pyramid Head again because this could be an instance where if someone touches me or comes after me, I could just activate my instant KO. And that would help a lot. World 6 spooky. Indeed. So I thought we'd be able to finish this today, but I don't know. I don't know if this has how many stages it may have, so we'll see. We have about a half hour to go. And we'll see where it leads. Yeah, again, I just want to take a time to thank all of you for stopping by today, and this has been the most lively the chat has ever been, and that's great. It's great to see people involved in the chat and you know, mention things. That's what we're here for. And thank you for those of you who have kept the chat busy while I've been playing, you know, because there are moments where my focus kind of does have to go here or else I'll lose. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And that's what this is really all about. And sorry, my eyes are just very dry. But we're all about a community here, and we're all about trying to have a good conversation here in the chat while I play games. So it's great. It's great to see. So stage 1, clear condition, destroy Great Gataida. Gataida. So I think it's a boss. Oh man. Oh boy. Alright, that did nothing. Alright, so I get my power-ups here. Oh boy. Wow. Alright, well I get all my power-ups here. And the perspective got me. Jeez. He's just gonna keep doing this. I'm just trying to get my power-ups here. But he is not giving me that time of day. Oh wow. How did that not get me? Oh boy. How do I even hurt this guy is the question. I don't know how I hit him. Oh. Okay. I think it's that. I need to hit him when he stands still. Oh boy. What is he doing? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I gotta time it. Oh boy. Like right there. When he has his thing right in the middle. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. No? No, that didn't do anything. Oh boy. So what am I supposed to do? I don't see any other switches to hurt him. Do I need to hit the wings? Is that what it is? I need to go one at a time and hurt these parts individually? Oh boy. Yes, okay. So I need to hit the parts individually. As long as I stay in this corner, I'm fine. But now, I need to get out of there. Question is, how do I get back? Here we go. All right. So now I need to go on this side. Hurt this wing. And now I need to go down. That's what it is. So I gotta take the wings down, then take them out in the middle. Well, I didn't realize that until now. So again, you live and learn. That's a final boss if I've ever seen one. Reminds me of a part in the game Batman Arkham Asylum with Scarecrow foreshadowing the scene. Oh yeah, when he takes you into the the nightmare where he's all giant. You're right. Okay, so now we know what to do. We got to clip the wings, and then we can take him down. So that's... oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I got stuck in a corner. And he got me. Again. The perspective is just so weird. Oh boy. You know, once you're stuck in a corner there, that's... Oh man. Alright. I don't think we're gonna do it discontinue. Oh. Alright. Oh man. Wow. Okay. We're back though, that's fine. Okay. So I don't know if this wing is... Yeah, I think I've already damaged this wing. Yeah. Alright. Alright, go back. So now I gotta go to the wing on the right. That's... Oh boy. Oh boy. Ho ho ho. I thought that was gonna get me. What? Okay. Somehow that got me. I'm not exactly sure how. Oh boy. He's just got my number here. Wow, that was close. Okay. There's wing. Okay. Oh boy. Hit him right in the center. I would have ran out of lives long ago. Well, luckily, I with this game, you buy continues with your points, so luckily, able to do that. But yeah, this is it's the perspective. The perspective is just so off because it's so hard to tell when a bomb is actually going to hit one of his wings. That's the killer. All right, so here, I want to hit his wing again. 1, 2. So it should be, alright, 2 hits per side, I'm guessing is what it is. But now he's going to go for his little, yep, magnets thing. – So this is what I gotta look out for. He usually does this in waves of 2. Oh, that's the corner. Nope, he's gonna do it again. See, I gotta watch out for these circles. And that's the thing, I want to avoid getting caught in the corner with that attack, because that's what's gonna hurt me. Oh boy. One. 2. So now, again, would be time. All right. All right. I have a feeling this isn't the final fight, though. I have a feeling there's more. Don't make me laugh. Unless this cutscene is just a joke. Oh, wait a minute. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We have an ally in the fight. Oh, she's back. Magnet bomber. Oh. They're all helping now. Look at that. Teamwork. It's like a Power Rangers episode. Oh, I'm getting big too? Oh, man. Mega Bomberman. This is it. The final battle. Destroy ultimate bugler. Oh boy. Oh boy. How does this boss still have life? Outstanding, well played, sir. We're not out of the woods just yet. Looks like this is the final battle here. Now we've got elevators to deal with. So I don't know what his attacks do, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to get crushed. Oh boy. Ooh. Jeez, you gotta keep moving. One, 2, Wow. Alright, so I'm hoping it's the same. 2 with the wings and then in the middle. But yeah, his attacks have a lot more area of effect. He looks angry. Yes, he does. It's over 9,000. It's over 9,000! It really is. Alright, well, I could use your support. I could use your rallying to help get to the next stage. Oh boy. Alright. Man, he is... Oh, wait, whoa. I don't want to get caught by his wings. Oh boy. Oh boy. Two. Alright. But see now... Oh, man. I've got to wait. I don't have all the time in the world to hurt him. 1, 2. Alright. He just got his second wind. Yeah, let me stay in that corner. Whoop. All right. He's going to shoot his ultimate laser over there. Oh, man. It's just, what can you do when he goes on another side? Like, it's impossible to dodge. Like that. There's nothing I can do. Oh, man. Alright, he doesn't want me on that side. That's basically what he's telling me. See, now he's gonna attack this side. What am I gonna do? I can't move fast enough to... Look at this. Now he's... Oh my lord. This is crazy. Like, you don't really have time to react. One. 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. So now I need to hit him one more time on the left. If math serves me correct. So now I need to go down. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And this is the thing, like, you're restricted by how much time you could do this for. It kind of stinks. I can only hurt him so much because of the weight for the platforms. So I'm at the mercy of the platforms to help me get to where I need to go. This is wild, man. And I also don't want to lean. I need to trick him to stare at one side, I guess, is what I need to do. Like, make him think I'm going to one side. Have him lean towards it. Luckily, I was safe in that corner. Now see, if I go here, he's going to turn. See, like that. So now I need to... Nope, he's going to turn there. So now this would be my chance to go over here. But just as easily, he's going to go and do this. So, it's like, I can't win. Oh, wait, nope. I guess the only safe spot would be... here, yeah. This would be the safe spot. Oh, come on. Ugh. That's so unfair. Nope. I don't want that. The perspective is what really kills me. Like, if this was on one, like a dimensional plane, that'd be one thing. Alright, so one. Oh. One. Oh boy. He's not very happy. Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. Alright. Come on. Alright. Whew. It's just tough because the perspective. That's what really does it. He's not a happy camper. I think we did it. I think this may be it. 1 star though, because I continued. I'll take it though, because wow. I mean, again, once I understand the pattern a little more, but the perspective is what kills you. He definitely seems to favor the left side as opposed to the right, because that's where I was getting the most trouble. There goes the black hole. And so with the battle between the Bomberman Bros and the Bugler Army now over, peace is restored once more.
数ヶ月後、宇宙を消滅の危機から救ったヒーローとして全宇宙の称賛を浴びたボンバーマン8兄弟はこれまでの怠惰な暮らしを
Looks like another game completed on the NPL Video Game Club. Right on time too, 6 o'clock.
いなかった。
あれみんな
今日は事実上の休みだからみんなで遊びに行こうって言ってましたけど、
全員参加ってあれほど言ったのに。よし真面目にやれ。
They're back to slumming it around. Oh, look, we have a nice anime theme song at the end here. How about that? Look at that. So you may be wondering why the game wasn't in English. So this game is in English by default. But I found the English dub to be really bad. So I actually found a little fan mod that replaces it with the original Japanese, which I find to be much more in line with the theme or the tone of the game. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the normal English game has a different song in English as well. So it actually, this mod changes the theme song at the end. Oh, thank you, Bones. Thank you. Yeah, we that's another game down the line here. Another one to notch off the list. So yeah, it's fun. I will say though that final boss was no joke. Especially because they didn't allow me to carry over my power-ups from the previous world, because I was all maxed out. If I was all maxed out, I think it would have taken much less bombs to destroy the final boss. Yeah, I feel the Japanese just sounds better. But again, if you have this on Switch, it's only in English, or it's only on PC where you can switch it, because again, this was a fan modification made by the fans that brought it back to the original Japanese. So this was that song, it's called Hero. But they did change it in English from what I understand. Yeah, see, Hero English version. Sung by Amy Blackschlager. So it's a different song. So this is the wonderful thing about PC gaming, is you can modify things to an extent. This was a fun stream? Yeah, it was. You know, we had a lot of engagement this time, so that's great. That's what I love to see. And that's what us here at the Nora Public Library love to see. What's on the itinerary? Don't know. I honestly, I'll have to, over the weekend, look at my game library and see what I can play next. Because again, the whole thing with the video game club is, you know, I can't play anything violent. Obviously, that's one of the rules. You know, we don't want to do anything M-rated. I kind of don't want to do anything rated T2, because most T-rated games tend to kind of hover into that fine line. So I'll have to look and see what games I have. I mean, I have a lot on Steam, and I also have a lot on Amazon Games. I also have Epic Games has a couple freebie games, so I'll have to look at my list of stuff and see what we can do next week. Sorry I wasn't as talkative as week, guys. No worry, Bones, no worry. Especially considering, you know, your current situation. But even so, just having anyone here watching is good enough for me, so thank you. So yeah, Jetson 10, I'll have to think about what games I have. I have over 400 games on Steam. To be fair, most of them aren't specifically family friendly, so I'll have to refine and look at my list. Absolutely. Just like Cassandra said, hugs all around, Bones. You're an awesome, awesome fella. And it is an honor to have you here on the NPL Video Game Club. So unfortunately, I don't have any more Bomberman games. I mean, I do have another one, but it's something I can't really play on the NPL stream. There is a really cool fan-made Bomberman game. It's called Power Bomberman, but you know, that's something I would have to play on my own time. You can now play a new world in the story mode. Oh? You can now purchase Magnet Bomber from the shop. So these are all the bosses. Golem Bomber, Phantom Bomber, Karaoke Bomber, Plasma Bomber. Okay. Okay, so they're 5,000. Wow. So you really have to play this game a lot to get these bosses. And we've got some different stages now too. Arabian Place, Pixel Land, Circular Maze, Lagoon. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Actually, since I have you all here, let's, you know what? I'll take a look at my Steam library and see if there's any suggestions you may have for next week. I will try and think of a game for us to... Well, let me look here and see what I have. So I actually have my Steam library. So let me just see. Let me look at what games there may be. Okay, I don't know if this game is age appropriate. There's a game called Among the Sleep. First person survival horror. Okay, so that's obviously not gonna be for all ages. So let's see here. Aquaria. Game called Aquaria. Let's see what the rating is for that. Aquaria, let's see, rating is, it actually doesn't have a rating. It says 9 and plus. It's a Metroidvania type game. Okay, so we'll skip that. Let's see. See what else I... Oh, you know, actually there's Bit Trip Runner. So that's a really cool game. Bit Trip Runner was a... the first one, at least, was very Atari-like. It kind of had like a Atari Commodore 64 look. And it's an endless runner game. So it's a platformer where you're going from left to right. And you basically just avoid obstacles. You jump over them, you duck over them, you jump over trampolines. And it's very rhythm-based. So the level itself is kind of like a music, a song that plays, that has like a beat. And you're platforming to the beat of the music of the song. So that's a really cool game. We could possibly do that. There's a Switch version of Crazy Taxi that just came out, Taxi Chaos. I heard of that, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a Switch, so I'm limited to PC games. I don't have a capture card, so everything that I do play has to be on PC. For now, but I did hear of that game. That's definitely not for all ages. Yeah, so Bit Trip Runner. I did play the first one. I never played the second one. It's called Bit Trip Presents Runner 2: Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. But let me just double check, because unless they changed it, the rating should be, it is rated T for crude humor. Interesting, unless they added a story for it. Because the first one had no words at all. It's just music. Because the original Bit Trip runners rated E. So this is a rhythm game in which players run through pixelated stretches of land and jump over objects in time to background music. Players can change the tone and beat of the music based on the number of objects successfully cleared. Now, Bit Trip 2. Let me see what the description is for that. To give you an idea. Yeah, it does say rated T for crude humor. I'll have to look into that. Bit Trip presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. It's the sequel to the critically acclaimed and IGF award-winning Bit Trip Runner. In the style of Bit Trip series, Runner 2 is a rhythm music platforming game. Players will run through fantastic environments using brand new moves to brand new soundtracks as they run, jump, slide, kick, and soar toward the goal of tracking down the Timbletot and thwarting his evil plans to destroy not only our world, but every world there is. So this came out in 2013. So I'll have to look at footage of it, but I can't see how it would be rated T. Well, I'll have to look into it. That's a potential game. Runner 2. Crude humor's the spice of life. Yes, but again, for the sake of the NPL stream, we do have to keep things as family-friendly as possible. I mean, I could play the first one again, because if none of you have ever heard of Bit Trip Runner, I'd be more than happy to give it a whirl. You know, if you've never played it, this was something that the original Bit Trip Runner was released on the original Wii. It was originally on the Wii, and eventually came out, I think, on Xbox 360 and PS3, and obviously Steam, which I'm playing it on, which I have it on. So that's something. You never heard of it? Yeah, we can definitely look into it. Yes, it was on Wii. I think it might have been on 3DS as well, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a really cool game. Again, it's music, so you're playing in rhythm with the music of the stage. I never played the second one. So the first one has a very cool visual style to it. Let me see, what else do I have? A lot of M-rated games. Or games that I don't think would be appropriate. There is Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. So this was a remake of a classic Genesis game, which was released, I don't know when, what year. I'd like to say 2014-ish. Never played the remake. I played it back on the Genesis, but never played the remake. So, and again, I don't think it's available online anymore. It's probably one of those games that was delisted. So, I do have that on my Steam library. The Castle of Illusion Bones? Yeah, you know, it's Disney. The only thing I'm worried about is because it's Disney, it probably has licensed music. I'm gonna have to look into it because, you know, especially when it comes to streaming on YouTube, anytime there's copyright music in a stream, it'll immediately mute it. So it's something I'll have to look into, Castle of Illusion, to see if there's any licensed music in the game. So I'll need to keep that in mind. That's another one, potential. So that's 2 games thus far. And we also have, I mean, I did play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy previously in in the earlier streams. I know Cassandra likes that. So I do have that. I could always return to that, but you know, I kind of want to move on to get a different sense or different selection of games than what I've already played. But again, can always fall back on Crash Bandicoot. That's a solid game. And again, that's all 3 games in there. let's see. Well, I mean, I do have some Dragon Ball games. Dragon Ball would be rated T, but again, there's gonna be violence there. I also have DuckTales Remastered, so I actually never got around to playing this. DuckTales Remastered was a remake. Well, not a remake, but kind of takes the NES game, which was very popular in the early 90s, and gives it a 3D, 2.5D-ish coat. And it actually has a lot of the voice talent from the original cartoon DuckTales, and they came back to reprise their roles. So I never did play that. I have DuckTales Remastered. That's another one we could do. Let's see. A lot of these are shooters. So I definitely can't do these. There's Geometry Dash. I just need to look at the ESRB for that. Geometry Dash. Because that's a side-scrolling game, but like it has a rhythm to it as well. So Geometry Dash. I never played it, but I do have it. Geometry Dash. And it's a very simplistic game. This was released back in 2013. Yeah, from what I heard, it's pretty hard, yeah. Let me see what the rating is for this. You know what? I actually don't see a rating for it. But it does have a really positive review score on Steam overall. I do remember when I used to have run a LAN center, we actually had quite a few kids who would play Geometry Dash. But I don't... Looks like it's rated E. So there's that. That's a tough one. There's Gianna Sisters, which I actually never got around playing these remakes. And I believe Gianna Sisters would probably be rated T if anything, but I can't remember there being anything too bad with those. I know a certain friend of mine would be very happy if I played that. Let's see, Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams is rated E for mild fantasy violence. So there is that. So I have Gianna Sisters 2D, I have Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams, and I also have Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams Rise of the Overlord. Overlord. So Gianna Sisters could be something else as well. Could do that. That's a possibility. But you know what? Instead of me boring you all with this mundane list, we'll take a week. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to leave the comments open on this stream. So if you have any suggestions for games, please leave them in the comments. I'll look at them, and I'll cross-reference them with my list of games here. And it's possible that I may have it. So yeah, let's do that. So again, thank you all for coming on by today. Really do appreciate it. Let me give everyone a specific shout out, because if you've taken the time to come on by today, the least I can do is give you all some acknowledgement. Cassandra, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much. Please check her out on YouTube. She's a newcomer to the YouTube scene, but she is could be going viral any day now, so check her out. She's got some really cool stuff. Bones, always a pleasure, my friend. And again, our deepest condolences to the loss of your furred friend. But things will get better, and we're sending hugs to you. So thank you for being awesome. Jetsen10, thank you so much for hanging out. Really, really do appreciate it. Let me go through the list here. Brandon Bailey, thank you for stopping on by from Cassandra's channel. So that's awesome. Always nice to see a new face. Square Pegs, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let me see who else we have here. We scroll to the list. JLove81. Thank you so much, JLove. You are an incredible source of positivity in the online spectrum. So thank you for stopping by. I know you are quite the busy bee, and you actually got a panel coming up tomorrow in a virtual convention. So I'm actually going to look up that convention. I'll probably buy a ticket and check you out. And JLove81, if you want to look her up on YouTube, she's got some amazing content. A lot of hauls, a lot of unboxings. She does some live streams. Check her out. She's awesome. Cool people. Let's see who else we got here. Ariel Villanueva, thank you so much for stopping by. And hopefully you do get some headway into talking to your Manchester library. Maybe see if they can get involved in the video game area. And again, you can always send them one of our streams just to let them know that it is being done elsewhere. And let me see. SO Creative Cat, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And let me see. Am I missing anyone else here? I don't believe so, but I just want to make sure. Nope. Thank you all. And to all of you who are watching, just letting you know, you're more than welcome to join in on the chat. We're as friendly as can be. And it's always nice to get some new people onto the roster of fine folk that we have participating in the chat. So thank you. Really do appreciate it. And for those of you who hit the thumbs up button, those of you who subscribed, could not thank you enough. So again, on behalf of the Norwalk Public Library, thank you so much for stopping by for another installment of the Video Game Club. We are here every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on the NPL YouTube channel. And we'll see what we play next week. We got a couple games to look at. So either way, I appreciate all your feedback, all your support. And again, if you have some ideas for video games to play, leave them in the comments section below. We really do appreciate it. So thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Please be safe, especially with all the inclement weather here in the Connecticut area and for elsewhere around the world that's getting hit with the winter. Please be safe out there. All right, take care. And we will see you next week. May you have a wonderful and prosperous weekend. Take care, everyone.